being at a diner, it's one of my favorite places to be.
Well, then let's get you this.
Let's get 20 pages of fun.
I need to start studying that menu.
Where do I begin, Dave? What's your favorite order here?
I think I mix it up every day, but
You
I
look
think
like an
today
egg
it
white
feels
guy.
like a pancake day.
Open that page again.
Yes.
You know what we haven't had?
Yes.
The Belgian waffles. King.
Oh, I love a French
I'm gonna
toast.
take this back. You guys do the news.
Can I order something a la carte? Please.
Always a la carte.
All right, switching gears here. This is really serious. Our lead story at this hour, Israel beginning its ground operation in Gaza City. And that means thousands of Israeli reservists are reporting for duty. This is something many of us in the U.S. can't comprehend, but that military service is compulsory. Working men and women, moms and dads, they're called up. They're sent into a war zone. Going into Gaza City, it's controversial. Many in the world want this war to end, not ramped up.
Yes, to understand it, let's take you to the Middle East right now. David Sussman is on the Israel-Syrian border shooting his television show, Land of the Bible.
David, thanks for joining us from the Golan Heights. We understand this ground operation is underway in Gaza City with some deadly consequences at this point already.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me once again on your program. I really appreciate you allowing me to be a voice for Israel. And yes, we are getting ready. 60,000 soldiers were called up in this push towards Gaza City that will hopefully end this war and eliminate the threat of Hamas, both to Israel and to the Palestinians who are living in Gaza.
David, can you talk a little bit about shooting your television show in the midst of this? What are the difficulties you're facing, and what is your day-to-day life like?
Yeah, that's a great question. Day-to-day life has been interrupted massively during this time. When you're running for a bomb shelter almost on a daily basis, when Iran is launching ballistic missiles, when you have the Houthis who are attacking us every single week for the last year plus, it's definitely disruptive. I work in tourism. I'm shooting this program for the Ministry of Tourism, and tourism has been, pretty not where it should be. There have been just a small trickle of people who are coming to Israel right now. And for the most part, those who are coming want to support, show solidarity, visit the communities that were affected on October 7th, try and give some love and support to the soldiers who have been serving. I'm 48 years old. I have friends who are in their early 40s that live in the community of Efrat where I live, who have served nearly 300 days since the beginning of this war. And they're married and they have children and they have businesses and work. So, everybody's life here in Israel has been drastically changed and interrupted during this difficult campaign. But I think everyone, including those that are called up right now, in order to take control of Gaza City and end the threat of Hamas and bring our hostages home and hopefully bring peace to this region for generations to come, I think as difficult it is, they are still very much with the mind frame that this is a necessity and something that we need to do. And unfortunately, it's in our generation at this time that we are the ones that need to carry that weight, carry that, I don't want to call it a burden, but it is a bit of a burden. But sometimes, you got to put that yoke on and you need to plow the field.
What about troop exhaustion, David? If you can speak to this, I know the military has said it needs 12,000 new recruits. And what is the latest with the ultra-Orthodox who no longer have that exemption? Are they being drafted at this point, or is that on hold?
Sure. So first of all, exhaustion is a real thing. I have served in the army. I served in the Second Lebanon War. I definitely know what exhaustion is like. I can tell you that in the heat of battle, when you have a break, the first thing you're doing is thanking God to still be alive, and then you are taking a nap. You sleep whenever you can, but it's at a time that you really muster up whatever you have inside of you, whatever energy you have left, and you keep on moving forward. We have a saying here in Israel, Kol Barosh. It's all in the head, mind over matter, and you just keep on going. And then when there's a lull in the fighting or a break, you try and recuperate as best as possible. But absolutely, the Haredim, the ultra religious in Israel, most of us here in Israel, including myself, I'm religious, and I do see the need for Torah study, mitzvot, and time in the yeshiva, and for prayer. That is coupled with the bravery of our soldiers that keeps our nation safe. King David, right, one of the greatest king here in Israel. He was one of our best fighters, and at the same time, he carried with him in battle a Sefer Torah, our religious and holy book that was, brought down through prophecy to Moses. So, there's a side for religion and prayer, and at the end of the day, somebody also needs to plow the field, grind the grain, bake the bread, and in this case, somebody needs to shoot the rifle.
All right. David Sussman, please be safe. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you joining us today. I feel very
I
fortunate to have
appreciate
David's
being here.
perspective from Israel. He has such a unique POV on what's going on over there. And the fact that he continues to shoot his television show amidst all of that is really incredible.
Yeah, interesting. We didn't get to talk to him about this time, but I think we brought up last time what's the impact of tourism in Israel while all this is going
Yeah.
on. He's working for the tourism industry. That would be interesting to see. Is it up? Is it down? I would think during this period of conflict,
It would be
a
down.
lot of people are reluctant to go there.
I can speak for my town, highly Jewish population. Many people have put off
Yeah.
trips. Dozens of friends have put off trips in recent years.
Yeah.